Hi everyone, it's Eddie from Eddie Makes Art, and today we're going to play with some, what do you call these? They are journal cards, and they are from prints that I made on the jelly plate. They're already backed with dyed paper. Some of them have coffee dyed paper, and some of them have the avocado dyed paper. But I thought it'd be fun just to play for a few minutes with the journal cards, decorating them, and butterflies. So what I've started with is a few of these that I made. I hope you can see that. I think I'm in shot. And just some, basic butterfly with a butterfly that kind of coordinates with the orange in here and the green. I thought it looked really cool. And then just a stamped phrase. Okay, and this one's got an old piece of German music back here that I glued down. It was really brittle, and kind of like you can see here that I cut some circles out of this for another project, and I found that when I laid it down, it fit perfectly with the circular design. Isn't that cool? All right, and then the green butterfly, that goes really, really well. There you go. I'm happiest when I'm with you. Isn't that sweet? Then we have this one here, sort of postcardy with the stamp thing there. Today is full of possible. Just a bit of a book page and an awesome, like, lavender purplish butterfly. That's cool there. And then this one I did with a flower. I don't know if I'll get to a flower today, but you can certainly do it with a flower. And then I love this little saying. It says, when you can laugh at yourself, no one can ever make a fool of you, which is very true. All right, so let's set these aside. We'll make some. Now the butterflies I got from Etsy, and they're from Pink Monarch Prints. Pink Monarch Prints, and it's a digital download. And then I use on some of these, I don't know if it was in any of these, but I think in the ones I have coming up, I have one with at least one with a stamp. I did some stamping with the acrylic paint on some of my gel prints. You'll see this one, Do Your Own Thing. This is Inspire, Love, Journey. It's actually part of a set of 10 that I got on Etsy from Petra's Crafts. And the shop name is Petra's Crafts 64. Petras Crafts 64. And they come in a set of 10 and have other sayings like dream and love. Oh, I got love right there, journey. So these are great. And they stamp amazingly. All right, let's set those aside. We've got our... And then I might use some of these Tim Holtz labels. These are snippets labels that I got there. Use some of those. And then for inks, I've got the Black Ranger Archival ink and the Tim Holtz Distress ink in Vintage Photo. So we can set these here. Got my glue stick. I'm using the Scotch Create glue stick. It's a good one. Got my glue book. Got my fun table covering, desk covering. Fun tropical look. I do that because I'm working on a drafting table with a glass cover, with a glass top. So I don't think you want to see my feet and my legs and all the junk that I have in the drawer in here. So that's why I cover it. Also, it doesn't reflect the light like the glass does. Okay, so these are some other ones that I have here that I'm gonna do. But I've pre-selected some with the butterflies. Okay, so we'll look through those. And then I'll show you how I keep my stuff right now because it's lacking in storage. I got a bag of bits and bobs, different little things you can decorate with. So we might dig into those. And this is my bag of stampings. So what I do is I take scrap paper, and I'll just stamp on it a bunch of different things and flowers, sayings. So like I'll do like a whole bunch of the same one and then another one. And then all I have to do is tear one off when I need it. And then inside in the back, there's like another bag with just blank scrap pieces that'll be great for stamping the next time I need a bunch more. So we'll be digging into those. And then we have, this is just some book page scrap that I might use. And I think that's it. If you hear any squeaking, it's my chair. I apologize, but budget cuts at the company have kept me from purchasing a new one. So what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and start. And actually, yeah. So I got this one kind of going. I wasn't going to do a video, and then I got this awesome comment on one of my videos. And so I decided, let's go ahead and do a video. And I was on my way to finishing this up. As you can see, I've stamped butterflies on here. These are Tim Holtz butterfly stamps that I use. And it's just a black ink, and I just did some random stamping. And then I thought this butterfly would look really good there. Picks up all the colors. So we're gonna put that there. And I have the saying, don't forget to fly. And then a label with some numbers I salvaged off a book page. Which I thought really cool there. So I'm gonna go ahead and we'll get gluing. My book and my stamp. Hope everyone is doing well today. And I just ripped that in half. Well, isn't that ducky? Okay, see what I did? A little aggressive this morning. Okay, we can work with that. No one will be the wiser. And how did this go again? All right. Are we doing? Okay, no, this goes this way. All right. You see, mistakes happen, but you can work with them. All right, here we go. And then I'll get this guy. Ooh, did I put it wrong? Okay. Yep, I did. See? That should go like that. And then put that there. All right. Now, what I'll do is I'll take a little ink that's on my stamp already and go over that, and that kind of camouflages that boo-boo. All right. So, see? Everyone makes mistakes. It's okay. What were we talking about? Oh, I hope everyone's doing well today. It's actually sunny here. It looks like it's about to get cloudy, but we've got some sun here in Boston, which we don't get too often lately. I mean, the weather's been all right, a little topsy-turvy, but we definitely need more sunshine here. Gooey. There we go. This guy in. This little glue stick is not behaving today. I'm going to grab another one. I'm not happy with him. You're going in timeout. Here we go. Much better. All right, so there you go. See? Really easy. On the back, journaling space. You can do some stamping on there if you want. Don't forget to fly. We can put in journey. Let's do that. And I need my cushioning for the stamps. Where did I put it? Way over here. Alright, so I use two little pieces of foam so I can get a nice cushion, nice crisp stamp. Hold that for a few seconds. I should get a good, there you go. Journey. All right, let's go on to the next one. Now, so you see, we got all these. I've already paired them off. Let's do this. I like this one. Let's do this one. Get this out the way for now. All right, so what are we gonna do with this? This is the one that says do your own thing. So you can see it down there. Do your own thing. So maybe instead of a phrase, we'll get some book page in here. is. Now, where do we want him? I think I wanted him here. So maybe we could do a little book page going that way, right? I want something taller though. May need to dig into some other book page. Yeah, I'm gonna spend all day digging. Here we go. A little folded, but I think we can work with it. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna take this top part off. Cut this down a little bit. All right, so we've got some book page. We've got our butterfly. What else do we need? Got a number here that was part of the gel print as well. Whew, let's look in our bits and bobs bag here. What do we got? Little things. Ticket. There's a ticket there. These. Just little snippets. What's this? I see a little. No, it's too big. This is the whole fun of what I do is, it's just kind of searching for stuff and playing with all these little images and stuff. I find it a lot of fun, relaxing. Now it's the same color as the page. Yeah. Some people don't get it. Us crafters get it. Now, if the camera wasn't on, I would find something, bam, straight away. Here we go. I like this. I'm going to tear that a little bit. We can do that because the blue goes with that. We can put that. Put it there. Or we can be crazy and we'll just put it there or there. Just gonna put it there. Okay. Oh, let's just ink up these little doohickeys. And this doesn't really need a lot of inking. I just like to get the white dulled down, the white edges. You know. Okay, another book page. I wasn't going to do a video today, like I said earlier, but the sun was shining, and I said, you know what? This is a good environment to make a little video. And I already had this project going on my desk because I'm working on some ephemera for my next journal that I'm trying to put together. I have like a basket over here, a bunch of stuff I pulled yesterday, and some pre-made stuff and some pages I want to use in the signatures. So hopefully it'll come together quickly since I've already started preparing. I don't know if you know, but on my Instagram page and I believe my Facebook page, I put on I posted a picture of the 3 covers that I'm considering for my next junk journal. And I hope you can go over there and vote. There's 3 different ones. Help me decide which one. There's a dark brown one, kind of brownish one, which is it was a poetry book, Emily Dickinson. And then I have one that's a golden kind of has like a nice texture. And then the other one was a hairdresser hairdressing textbook of cosmetology, actually. So that will, so if you go on either of those pages, comment and let me know which one you think I should do next. I shouldn't have done the butterfly first because the paper's got to go down first. That'd be cool. See, that's what happens when you talk too much. All right. So for you gel printers out there, this is another way to use up those awesome prints that you have that you don't know what to do with, or maybe you've got like some brayer off sheets that are piling up. Great way to use them. If it's not on thick enough paper, just put it on some cardstock or just something thicker, and then make ephemera out of it. You make tags, you can make tickets, you can make booklets, all kinds of stuff. And you saw my last video. You know what, I'm just gonna put this like this. You can use it for collage and make stuff for your, to put in your journal. All right, that one's done. Let's go to the next one. Kitty needs a treat. 1 second. Okay, so this one, I've got the orange in here, and I thought it looked really good with this, but I don't know, I'm thinking I might do this one vertically. I think that'll be fun. Do that like that. Let's find some book page. Not that, that's book page. I thought I pulled out more book page yesterday, but I don't think I did. Let's get some more. This is just music in here, right? I got some music. We could do a little musica on here. Or do it this way. Let's go ahead and just tear it up and see what we get. Yeah, that's fun. I like that. Okay, so do that. I just want to trim the top off a little bit. We have our butterfly. Let's find a phrase. It's all perspective. There we go. It's all perspective. How helpful pre-stamping stuff can be. Oh my god, it saves a lot of time when you're trying to mass make ephemera or other things like that. Okay. It's a little white, I know, but I think we can fix it. Ink to the rescue. How about we're going to use some Distress Oxide Salvaged Patina, and instead of the vintage photo, I will do this guy with the Salvaged Patina, which is cool. I like it. And you see when you get a fold like that, hey, Work with it. Put some ink right over it and make it part of the design. Right? Oh, my fingers are blue. All right. And we'll do the label. All right. I just got to ink up the butterfly, but that one I think I'll do with the brown because you're really not going to see much of it. Like I said, I'm just trying to get rid of some of this white. You know, mainly on the edges because these butterflies are pretty colorful on their own. All right. There's a glue booger, and that's why sometimes I use a little card to smooth it out in case I got any chunks of glue in there. Use like it is. Huh? I think that's where we want it. Now, you know, I'm making these, you know, I'm decorating these now, and I say they're decorated, but I can go further if I wanted to. So say down the road when I'm, you know, if I look back on them to put them in a journal, I might go ahead and add something else. But for now, I think this is a great, great place to start. You make your own rules. And if someone don't like it, too bad. Too bad for them. But you enjoy yourself and have a good time. See, now I might put something up here. I think we need something up here. What is numbers? I have a bag here with some numbers and kind of little words that I've ripped off book pages that I'm using for something else. Let's see what we got. I don't know. What if we did? What was that one? I missed it. I just saw one that I thought would be great, but you know, I think we're just gonna go with a number like that. All right, let's put you back. And then maybe a little Timmy label. Let's do that. That's too long. That'll be good. Okay. Just want to snip this here, if you can see that. What it was cut out. Okay. And then we're going to put you in here. So I just want to cut this. God. Big fingers working on small things is not easy sometimes. Okay. There we go. Give this guy a go around. I like these. These are nice. It's on a good cardstock. It's not super thick, but it's got a nice, let's say, heft to it. Yeah, I kind of want it to go up and down. There we go. All right, and this guy will go sideways as well. Okay, there we go. All right. So I hope everyone is staying safe, because I know there's a lot of crazy weather going on around the country, the U.S. I mean, the weather is nuts here, because one day it'll be 55, the next day we have snow, and then the next day it's back to 55. And, you know, this weekend we're supposed to plunge into frigid temperatures, so that should be exciting. My heat will be going constantly. All right, let's play. Ooh, I want to play with this one. Definitely, because I love this combo. Look at that. Now we got to figure out which way we want to do it. Yeah, I think I want to keep it like that. Coffee. You can see it's my Chewbacca mug I got from my godchildren at Christmas a couple years ago. Still use it though. All right, so I got this. Now let me ink it while I'm thinking about what I want to do. And here, what should we do? You guys tell me, what should we do on here? To book page. Could do, let's see here. Now it's kind of a darker background, so I don't know if I want to do any stamping, but can maybe do something there. Oh, didn't put stuff in the bag. Clean up on aisle Eddie. What do we got here? The tall and the small, all are welcome. There we go. It's kind of cool, all right? Do that there. This white edge is bugging me. You know, we'll ink it. I think we're gonna do that like that. I want to do it at an angle because there's a lot of straight lines going. Maybe we do that at an angle. Maybe this side. Yeah. We'll do this side. And then we have. We've got to do something over horror. Now, besides words, I've also printed flowers. There's a rose. This is a book page that I cut something out of, but the paper is like so good. And it's got a nice smooth finish to it. So you can see it took the ink and the stamp and all the details really, really well. I think that's too big for there. Here's some I did on vellum. You know what? I think we'll do the rose. This vellum is funny. I've never purchased vellum. I got this from an old invitation. I think it was a wedding invitation or some party invitation. And there was a lot of it that was just blank. So I took it and made it and started using it in my work, because it was just sitting there, and I'm like, why am I going to buy some when I have some blank stuff right there? There you go. All right, let's get to inking here. I think I want to ink this one in black. I need my black dauber. There we go. Oh, by the way, this is not a dauber. I originally bought 2 of these, and then I was going through some stuff, organizing, and I found these. And I was like, I can use these. I don't have to buy any more. So all I did was I bought this little pad, put some Velcro on there, and voila. This is a drawer handle, like a knob. And so it comes with the screw here, and you would screw it into your drawer front, right? And this would be the front. But I mean, works perfectly as a dauber, and I have a whole bunch, so there you go. There's another tip from Eddie. All right, what we got here? Yeah, I like it. It takes the ink well, the vellum, and it just, I think with the black, it just gives it a nice look. Cool. Going to look, see, yeah, it stands out better. And then we can do this guy. Now this guy, I think, I want to rough up some of these edges here a little bit. Maybe a little bit off the bottom. Okay. I am not keeping track of the time. Oh well. If I have to, I'll do a little bit of editing, but because for some reason I have a pretty good computer, but it takes forever to upload to YouTube. It's probably because I'm trying to upload, you know, larger files. So like then it's just a pain in the butt. So I think I'm gonna have to find another way to do that. I think I have to hardwire my desktop to my Wi-Fi. So maybe I'll work on that this weekend. I think we're good. Look at that. Okay, let's get to gluing. Where are you, glue? There we go. Put the vellum down. Put you there. Beautiful. This guy will go next. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it at the angle. I'm always questioning, but I like that. All right, let's not try and rip this one in half. All right, here we go. All right. Another one done. All right, this one's fun. This one's different, slightly different size, but you can still use it as a journal card. Now this one, I wanted to around corners. I got this little cornered thing here. I'm gonna do the 4. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that's good. Right. Yeah, I decided I wanted it that way. And this guy's gonna go here. What do we need? I think we need some page. Let's get the page. It's not the page. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. sack for you. Yeah, some poetry. Poetry here. Let's see. Make sure it's nothing too odd or too. Yeah, these are Emily Dickinson, so you know some of them are a little dark. I don't think I want to put that on the journal card. Let's see. Let's do this one. This one's cool. So it's not just a book page, it's something to read and ponder. Yeah, we can trim it there. And we save this. Save it. All right. That's good idea. Again, I save these bits of book pages like it's a really good quality paper. Type of paper that's going to hold the ink well, that's going to hold up well. So we save those. Do we do that? You know, tear a little bit more. I gotta wash my hands soon. Getting sticky. All right. Okay. I think if we do that like that, you can still see the poem, but I'll trim some of this off here. Show more of the design. That's good. That. Let me do something up here. Let's look through our beats and bobs. Number. What's that? Yeah, put that there. That'll be fun. All right, this one we'll go ahead and go do with the brown ink. Oh, another kitty treat. I have 3 little ones. Oh, they're not little. Yeah, I have my Max, and she is the mother of the other 2, and they are Trouble and Shadow. I'll have to post a picture one day. All right, Inky Dinky. We've got, I think, 2 more to go, or 3. Yeah, we got 3 more to go. Let's try and get at least this one done. See, this is how I usually work. I don't really like do any super planning or anything like that because it's just, I don't feel creative when I have to plan. Now, okay. Now, you might hear Shadow meowing because she wants my attention. But you're gonna have to wait a few minutes. do this. You know what? Here we go. That's what I was missing. It's the angle. The angle. All right, we got another one done. Let's move on to this one. This one, the background is similar. I think, yeah, it's cut from the same gel print. So what do we have? How do we want this one? Like that. Do I want, yeah, I want like that. I want a butterfly there. Do I want it there or do I want it there? You know what? Let's do it there. Got some book page here. This is cool. That beautiful color on that edge. This is from an old cookbook that I had. I have a lot of cookbooks. I used to be a chef, so I have a lot of cookbooks, but they're really good ones. This one has a backstory to it. We can go into on another day. But all right, let's get this trimmed up. Look at that. Sticky icky. See, this one I think is leeks. Yeah, this might be the leek soup recipe. Okay, we got a little book page, a little there. Trim this off a little bit. Get our, come on, there's a butterfly there. We can put a phrase or something over here. Where are our phrases? Frases. That's what they say in Espanol. Frases. Okay, what do we have here? Go where you most feel alive. Creativity takes courage. I like that one because it does. All right, turn that down. Now see, this is an old book page. It's the, sometimes in books you get the blank page towards the front and then one in the back. So I save those. And you got that nice, see the edge? It's got nice color to it. And it's good stock paper. All right, I'll get you trimmed up a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So let's get to stamping. Or inking, rather. My brother's finally up making breakfast for himself. I don't know if you can hear that. The dish is clanging around. He's not very quiet, let's say. Okay. I think we're good. Let's glue it. Cover your ink stamps. Cover your ink stamps. They're expensive, so you don't want to waste those. That's how I feel about the tools I use, and sometimes I'll spend a little extra, but I know it's going to last me, but I also make sure I take care of those things so that I don't have to go out and replace it, or, you know, just because that's just a waste of money. And if you're going to invest in something that's good, you take care of it. Anything. Let's see, okay. Do that. Little butterfly down. And our phrase, and we can we got 2 more left. And then we're done. Okay, next one, maybe, I like the gold. What if we did a word? I don't know, let's do love. I like love. But do we do it in black? No. You know what? I have this one. This is the Distress Ink Victorian Velvet. We'll do it on that. The coffee's cold, but it's still good. Is it enough ink? I hope it's enough ink. We're about to find out, aren't we? All right. Nah, it's hard to see, I guess. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we'll just leave it. I'm not going to mess with it, because if I try to go over it again, I'm not going to get it right. So we'll just leave it that. Got butterfly. And I want to do something in the back, behind it. So these don't go in here, but these are fun. These are book pages that I've painted on with acrylic paint and then stamped over it. And I use those for all sorts of things. Embellish a page. You can make those, make paper clips out of them, the decorated paper clips. But those don't go in that box. In this bag, so we can keep that separate. Ooh, here's some of that old book page. Or this is actually old newspaper. Now watch, see how easily it folds and breaks. You see that? It's very, very delicate. Maybe we'll use about just that much there. Got our butterfly. Now, a lot of you might be like, wait, I should go on the other side, it looks better. I'm left-handed, so a lot of things I'm gonna do opposite from the average person. So yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. All right, let's get a label up here. Okay. Label word. Other phrases, or quotes rather. Something else too big. so many to choose from. I'm trying to find the right one. I like that. It's such a happiness when good people get together. This is true. Especially if you've ever been in a room with a bunch of bad people. Oof, that can get tedious. That's the worst. You go to a social event, and I don't go to them often, by the way. But you go to a social event, and people are just like, oh, they're god awful. Whether just their behavior or just their obnoxiousness. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm trimming this down. It's a lot on here, so I'm just giving it a little haircut. Right, I have to put it here, right there. You know, I think that's it. That is it. I think that's all I'm going to do on there. You know, for now, but I love the design in the back so much that I'm willing to just keep this on the minimalist side. And then again, later on, when I look at it again, I think of something I could put on there. But for now, we're going to keep it like that. Now we got our stamp. Did some stamping there. Best, but we did some stamping. All right, let's get you glued. Oh, that glue that came off there. I'm not just throwing stuff on the floor, by the way. I have a little bag here that I collect scraps and stuff in. And then some goes to the recycling bin, and the rest gets put with whatever category I feel I deem them appropriate for. You know what? See, I just saw this at the corner of my eye. I forgot I had this. This is a stamp-off paper that I used. I was doing a lot of stamping one day, and then I said, you know what? Let me stamp it off on some of this paper I have, and that way I can use it for collage or what have you. So maybe do a little bit of that here. I can do this up. I can just get that up. Yeah. All right, I'll get that down. Okay. So, I knew I'd find something. I think this is just some paper I got with an Amazon package or some package one day. And I saved it because I save a lot of stuff that I look at it and I go, ooh, I could use that in a couple of different ways, or this would make great, you know, for collage, or you know, I've even got a catalog from a company, and the catalog's like this thick, right? And it's just like really thin magazine page type catalog. And I don't think I've ever bought anything from that company, but I got this catalog. And normally, you know, you put that in the recycling bin, but I'm going to use it for a glue book once this one's done, or if I have like a bigger project, you know. Okay, see? No, that's why I like that one. Okay. There we go. And here's the last puppy. Now this one, I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. Where should we put you? think this way is good. We got, yup. We can do, my book page over here. Is this it? Yeah. Let's just trim it down. There we go. Okay. I'll do a little phrase down here. Here we go. All right, you can go back in here, right? Shine like the stars. Yeah. I like that. Shine like the stars. I'm actually working on a collection of tags, journal tags, with, and the backgrounds will be photos from my collection, from my own photography, and I will, and then there are going to be like inspirational type phrases on there, but still working on those, still trying to figure out the look of them and the font, and they're going to be digital, so they'll be available in my Etsy shop. And if you haven't been to my Etsy shop, please check it out. There's a link below in the description. It's just Eddie Makes Art, one word, .etsy.com. So eddiemakesart.etsy.com. Check it out. You might find something you like. I got a bunch of digitals on there. I've got, there's a couple of journals left. I have a beach journal, I have a winter journal, and those are available, and they're not expensive at all. No, they're not $400. No, they're not $100. Not yet, but they are relatively inexpensive, considering a lot of work I put into it, but I think that, I think I priced them good for now. You know, I made them affordable for most people. What else do I have on there? Yeah, and I have some tags on there that are decorated with Tim Holtz dolls, and those are actually a physical product that I can send you. I think you've seen those if you're in Makers, you've seen those tags before. Go. Do not want to stay straight or flat. There we go. And then we're going to put you down below. Don't stick. The last butterfly. Oh, I didn't ink it. Well, you know what? That's okay. I love to ink stuff, but once it's got glue on it, it really just, I don't want to mess up my my dauber. My gunk can get up with glue. Okay. We're done? We are done. Look at that. Let's get this out of the way. Let's show you the other ones that we made. So this is that one. We made this one. Okay. There's this little guy. This one. This one I like. It's one of my favorites. I used the vellum there. And this one we did vertical. And this one here. Hope you can see all of those. So yeah, thanks for watching today, and I hope you get inspired to make some of your own and have fun. Have a good day. Bye. Talk to you soon.